You're watching the Hampton Classic Horse Show on WVVH-TV, Hampton's television.
It is very, very exciting for me to welcome you all to our opening day of our 42nd annual Hampton Classic Horse Show. It really is very exciting. As always, we have an incredible week planned, highlighted, of course, by our world-class show jumping competition. We will have riders here from these adorable young children you've seen all morning in our lead line class, all the way up to our Olympic veterans and some of the best riders in the world. These world-class riders will compete in this Grand Prix field starting this afternoon with our Boar's Head Open Jumper Challenge presented by Dan's Papers, and then culminating a week from today on Grand Prix Sunday with the $300,000 Hampton Classic Grand Prix presented by Savaro. Our FEI riders will be competing for the Luncheon Rider Challenge, which honors and recognizes the leading open jumper rider throughout the week. And as always, we will have some of the best riders in the world. Our defending Grand Prix champion, Richie Maloney from Ireland, is here. Our 6-time Hampton Classic Grand Prix champion and the reigning World Cup champion, McLean Ward. And also flying back tonight from Gothenburg, Sweden, Shane Sweetenham of Ireland, who just 2 days ago led the Irish team to the European Championship. He'll be back here and ready to go on Tuesday. I will give you some more details in just a few moments, but first it is my pleasure to introduce the Executive Director of the Hampton Classic, Shanette Cohen.
Thank you, Marty. And first I wanted to say welcome back for most of you, and welcome for the first time for maybe a few of you. And thank you so much for being here. We would not have the Hampton Classic that we have without the participation of the media and letting the world know that we're here and that they should come out and enjoy the show. So we really appreciate all that you do and your hard work. We hope that you enjoy the week here. We have some fabulous events today. I'm sure you've been enjoying the lead line competition. We had actually more entries than we've ever had this year. We cap it at 100 and we maintained a waiting list, and starting 2 days ago, and we're letting in riders as there were scratches. We were taking people off the waiting list. So we were excited that we actually were able to accommodate all the kids that wanted to go, but I don't think we filled up that early before, so that's exciting. And we have a big competition this afternoon, the $30,000 Boar's Head Jumper Challenge presented by Dan's Papers. That will be a fun speed competition. And in our hunter ring, we have the Martyrs Local Hunter Derby, and that's a really exciting event too. We added that last year, and I think actually in our hunter ring and in our class here in the jumper ring, we have twice as many entries as we did last year for both of those competitions, so should be really exciting. A few new things: we have extended shopping in our shopping area on Friday with live music from the Lynn Blue Band. And shopping will go till 6:30 on Friday. Normally we just end at 5 o'clock, so that'll be a lot of fun, and some of the shops will have specials that day. As always, a returning favorite is Adoption Day tomorrow, so dogs, cats, and horses looking for their forever homes. If any of you are looking for, or any of your readers are looking for four-legged family members, they should come out to the Hampton Classic tomorrow. There's no gate admission, all the shops are open, but they could meet a dog, cat, or horse that they might want to add to their family. And we also have the Long Island Horse Show Series for Riders with Disabilities finals tomorrow, and great competition all week long for amateurs and professionals, and we really hope that you enjoy it. We're here for you if you have questions for us. Marty and his team are fantastic and really are great at answering questions and accommodating whatever interviews or information you need to get. But I'm also available if you have questions or want to have a conversation. I'm happy to do that. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great day. Have a great week, and we'll have a good time.
Thank you, Shanette, who, by the way, is the best boss anyone could ever hope to work for. And I mean that. A few quick things operationally for the media service this week. Presumably, if you're sitting here right now, you've already checked in and gotten your media credential. You know where our media center is, and we're there to help you. That's a great place for you to watch the competitions. We have the wireless working well, and our press staff is there. They are able to answer any questions, help you to set up interviews, any information you need. The website is a great resource. Results are up there every day. The start orders for each class are up there. If you go to hamptonclassic.com and then you look at the exhibitor tab, it drops down and there's orders of go, and that will give you the orders for every class throughout the week, and then results are up there as well. But anything at all that you need, please ask me. We are using the hashtag Hampton Classic 2017, so please include that whenever you can, wherever you can. Your media passes will get you access almost everywhere throughout the week, including the VIP tents today and through Saturday. Those of you who have been here before, you know that next Sunday is a different situation. You do get your opportunities for pictures in there, but please check with us at the Media Center, and we'll explain how that will work next Sunday. The chalets, however, are private, and media credentials do not get you in there, but other than the chalets, you're pretty free to wander everywhere, except, of course, the competition rings. No going in the competition rings. But you should be able to shoot pictures from outside any ring, and these bleachers are open throughout the week. And then even on Grand Prix Sunday, we have a reserved section for media. We have tickets for you. We will have a meeting next Sunday at 11 a.m. for those of you who are interested in going into the Grand Prix tents, and we'll go over how that will all work. We start 8 a.m. daily. Tomorrow, as you know, is a little different with no jumping competition, so the Disability Riding Championships will start at 10 a.m. tomorrow, but otherwise we start at 8 the rest of the week, and it varies when we end, but you figure 4 or 5 each afternoon. So feel free to come out when you share information with your readers and audiences. Tickets are available at the gate. No need to order ahead of time, drive in. And we expect this to be the best Hampton Classic Horse Show ever. If there's anything I can do for any of you, please let me know. Thanks so much.
Where'd you get the tie?
And I forgot one thing. I just want to quickly thank Robbins Wolf Eventors for this great lunch that they put out. Ken and Chris aren't in the room right now, but we still thank them. Yes.
Where'd you get the tie, Marty?
This is an oldie but goodie.
Really?
Yeah. You have to have been around a long time like me.
It's fabulous.
You're watching the Hampton Classic Horse Show on WVVH-TV, Hampton's television.